It is currently 64 degrees here in Rhode Island. It's absolutely gorgeous out, you guys. Blue skies, very few clouds, no wind. The birds are chirping, the trees are filling in. Dude, you guys, this is my favorite time of the year here on the East Coast, because you know we get the 4 seasons. I have to say, spring and summer all around are my favorite. I do enjoy the fall, but this, to be able to wear t-shirt, shorts, I don't have the sandals out yet. I'm just rocking the Vans with some socks. Gotta get the sandals going soon. But I love spring, summer. But fall is fun too, because you get sick of summer after a while, and then fall comes, you get to finally wear layers of clothes, and then you got those colder days where you just want to go inside and eat something warm or drink hot chocolate or whatever. But yeah, today, let's go over here. Okay, so today I'm going to share my score on what I found. We went to town. My wife and I went to town. Whenever we go to town, we'll do our thing. We'll do our errands. But while we're there, I try to pick up physical media, that like maybe a Blu-ray or a DVD or something that I maybe have seen before or haven't seen, but I don't own. And usually I go for the either rare stuff or hard to find, like older films, because I get it. There's digital. You can find this stuff online. I get this generation of digital. I mean, I try to get it. I don't get it, but I do get it. I understand where they're coming from. Like kids nowadays, why can't you're just watching it on Netflix or Apple TV? I understand that, but to me, physical media is something that you can never beat. It's like real. You can collect it, you can touch it, feel it, look at it, you're holding it, you're displaying it in your room or whatever. I'm all about physical media. At the end of the day, I do understand it's cheaper, quicker, easier to watch digital, but I'll always collect physical as long as I can. As long as it's available, I'm going to collect it or afford it. Anyways, so I went to look for this old Alfred Hitchcock film called The Birds from 1963, I believe it was. I remember seeing it as a kid, and it terrified me. I forgot what reminded me about this film to go pick it up, because I think I saw it on YouTube. Somebody was reviewing it on YouTube, and I'm like, oh my God, The Birds. I got to pick that up for my collection. I haven't seen that since I was like this big. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to go hunt for The Birds and see what else is out there. So I went to like FYE in the mall, and I was looking through the used and new horror movie section. I didn't find The Birds, but as I was searching for The Birds, I found this film. Now, the funny thing is, I just recently started getting into the movie The Terrifier. I have a shirt. I had the t-shirt from, I think it was terrorthreads.com, one of those horror movie t-shirt companies. I bought a Terrifier shirt, and the movie was great. I can't wait for the second one to come out. I think it's the second one. The funny thing about this, I'll get into it in a second, is when I was looking for The Birds, I flipped through and I was like, what's this? All Hallows Eve. I'm like, that's the clown from The Terrifier. And I'm like, wait a minute. I'm sitting there itching my head like, is this part of The Terrifier? Is this like the first film? I still don't know, you guys, because I haven't opened it and I haven't watched it. So please, if you know the story behind this, please leave a comment down below and either correct me or let me know, because I haven't watched this yet. But to my knowledge, I think this is a prequel. I mean, not a prequel. I think this is the first one, but it's a standalone film called All Hallows Eve. And maybe they liked it it did so well that they used the clown and made his own actual story called The Terrifier, because now there's Terrifier 2's coming out. So is this like part 1 of The Terrifier, or is this its own standalone? Please leave a comment down below and let me know. I'm sure after I watch this, it'll explain it to me. I'll figure it all out. But this is the back. The cool pumpkins. And I'll leave the dialogue right here so you guys can pause it and read it. Not the dialogue, there we go. But yeah, so anyways, I picked it up, looked at it. I'm like, for $12.99, it's used for $12.99. I'm like, I gotta have this because I love The Terrifier. Now I gotta watch this. Now it's in my collection. That is awesome. And it was the only copy there too. It was the last one left, so I was like, I gotta get this. So anyways, I didn't find The Birds, so I kind of gave up. We went to Walmart to pick up a few things, and while we were there, I was like, let me go look in the movie section to see if they have The Birds. But I'm like, there's no way they're gonna have it because it's such an old film. Walmart usually just carries the newer stuff or the reissued older stuff, but I can't see them having The Birds. So I went to Walmart and I went in the back section, and it took probably about 1 minute, and I spotted The Birds. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. That is awesome. And it looks like it's a new reissued copy of it. And it was only $6.99 or seven and change for it. I'm like, I'm definitely getting this. I was hoping to find it on Blu-ray, but obviously I grabbed it. I'm like, I'm getting this right now. So I just remember, you guys, watching this as a kid. It terrified me. Okay, it was one of the first horror films I saw, and this generation, if you go and watch it, I'm going to warn you, it's very cheesy. It was, I think, 1963. They had green screen effects. They were kind of cheesy, but the overall story, the dialogue, the acting, the use your imagination. Imagine if this really happened. It was terrifying. I don't know if it's still going to feel that way when I watch it again. I hope so. But anyways, let me read it to you a little bit about it. Quote, "It could be the most terrifying motion picture I ever made, Alfred Hitchcock." Okay. Let me read some of the bonus features first. Deleted scene, the original ending. So there was 2 endings? I don't know. Screen test. The Birds is coming Universal, newsreel, suspense story, national press, club hears, Hitchcock, Universal, international, newsreel, production photographs, and more. So I'll read a little bit to you guys if I can. I don't have glasses. I might need to get freaking glasses. I'm getting old. Okay, Alfred Hitchcock's, I can never say it. Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds is an unforgettable masterpiece that is considered one of the most terrifying films from the master of suspense. When beautiful blonde Melanie travels to Bodega Bay in pursuit of eligible bachelor Mitch Brenner, she is attacked by a seagull. Suddenly, thousands of birds begin to flock into town, preying on school children, residents, in a terrifying series of attacks. Mitch and Melanie must fight for their lives against a deadly force that cannot be explained or stopped in this film. That makes you want to hold on to something and watch. Get out of here, Aunt. So yeah, again, it's an old 1963 Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds. You got to pick it up. If you guys are into horror movies, for $7, give it a watch, pick it up. Add it to your collection. It's a must add to your collection. Anyways, that's going to be it for today. It was a quick little review of what I picked up. And I'm glad to share my horror movie stuff, collectibles with you guys as always. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, please consider. I have a lot of cool content down, different stuff I game, live stream. Show off horror movie stuff, and I do random vlog. I just do it all, you guys. And I'm here to hang out with the community, and yeah. So make sure to give this video a big like, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And as always, campers, stay out of the woods. For real. Don't go in those woods. You know what's in those woods? Listen to it. Just don't go in there. I'll see you.